I got my Minion shirt, so cute. Hello everyone.
How you doing today?
Today, I am gonna film the video about the time that they fired,
This didn't fire me though.
that they demoted me from full-time to part-time job because I fainted. What the heck? Let's get on with the video. When I was in Miami, living with Carl, we got these jobs. I worked at this restaurant. It was a French restaurant. I was a cashier and I had to do all sorts of stuff. I had to clean tables, I had to attend all the customers, and I had to run the register, and I had to serve oatmeal and coffee and all this stuff, soups. I had to mop the floors, sweep the floors. I had to do so many things and it was so overwhelming. It was pretty much my first job. I did have a job before that one, but it only lasted about 2 weeks because we were moving to a different location, so it was too far away, and I actually quit that job. So this was like my first real job.
It's so crazy to me.
I do get these panic attacks, so when I was working at this very overwhelming job, I used to work in a different location, and then they moved me to this new location like a month after. And this new manager was like
Very
strict. Like, she was
psycho.
Oh my god.
I remember her being so like rude. But oops, my water.
I love water.
Thumbs up if you love water. This woman was crazy. That's all I have to say. She was very... One day, I was doing all my chores, like all the tasks I had to do during the entire shift, and I used to work 8 hours, and it was very demanding. It was crazy. It was very hectic. All the time it was like...
People in there.
It was... So I was doing everything. I thought I was okay, and when I go to the back to...
When you do this to the mop and you're like, how do you say this?
Those sound effects are so off. I think you know what I mean, I don't know. All of a sudden, I feel this pressure just building up, all the way up. And I just felt like my vision went black, and I remember just waking up on the floor. So I believe I fainted. The first time I ever fainted. That's when I realized I got these panic attacks and stuff, and
I was like,
after that, I would faint if I go through very strong emotions or situations. So that's why I'm always avoiding. And they say it's not good to avoid, but I just avoid everything so I don't get panic attacks. And
oops.
I woke up on the floor, and there was a guy that worked with me. There was 2 of the girls that worked with me, and the manager.
The crazy manager.
Can you believe how this woman at that same moment, like, she didn't even ask me? I was doing fine. Like, I did my work right, everything was good, and she said, oh no, you're gonna have to work part-time, you can't work full-time.
What the heck?
First of all, it was minimum wage. In Miami, everything is so expensive. Carl his was also minimum wage. It was the same company we worked for. So he had the same thing as I did. We were both working full time. We were still living in this crappy, shitty apartment, so expensive. And she decided to just give me a part-time because I fainted once. What the heck is wrong with this lady? I'm telling you, I was so freaking pissed. And the thing is, after that, you know, they sent me home.
Thank you.
So I went home and I told Carl what happened. And he didn't even try to help me at all. He didn't even care what happened to me. He was mad at me for fainting.
He was mad at me.
Like, what the heck, dude?
So that's why we decided to go back to Puerto Rico.
He was so freaking mad at me for fainting at my job. It was like, really? Aren't you like worried that I have something, that something bad happened to me, that, I don't know.
No, he just got mad at me.
Thank you, awesome person.
Anyway, that's what happened to me. It wasn't a really long story. It wasn't very interesting, I know, but as my last video was so long, I was like, I'm gonna film a short video for you guys. If you are interested in seeing any more of my stupid stories, just subscribe to my channel right here. Down there, right there. Turn on the notifications bell right there. Just turn that on so you get notified. We'll get a notification that I uploaded a video, and that way you don't lose me, because I am such a small YouTuber and you can lose me easily. So, and like the video if you liked it. It's so easy. Like it if you like it. Don't dislike it if you didn't like it. Bye guys. Remember to have fun and be nice. I just don't know. What the heck? Okay, let's do this. That day, demoted me from full-time. What the heck?
Oh, thank you.